Hello everyone, hi everybody, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are finally doing a review of the original 16-inch limited edition Rapunzel doll released in 2011. They also released the Mother Gothel along with her. And I do have Mother Gothel, but I haven't done a review for her yet either, and I will get to it eventually. I've been wanting to do a review for this Rapunzel for a while, but something always comes up. Either I'm going through something personally, or a new release, or I just don't have the time, or whatever the case, I've never done a review for her. So I thought it was the perfect time now that it's the 10th anniversary of Tangled and a new one is coming out, right? So that's why we're here today. That's why we're doing it. And the reason why you see two dolls is because the one out of the box actually belongs to my partner, and we got her way early when we started collecting, like in 2015 or something. And once he took her out of the box, there was an accident with her hair where it was stuck, and we washed it and she lost a lot of the tinsel. And it was my fault because I convinced him to take her out, and then he always regretted taking her out. So I eventually bought him one to replace the fact that he took her out. But yeah, you're gonna see that she lost a lot of hair at that time. And that's why I said in my Alice review that I love the way that the tinsel hair looks on the doll, but it's a mess when you debox because it's basically like a thread and it just gets stuck to everything, and you're gonna see it. So she lost a lot of hair. She still looks beautiful, but you know, I figured we'll take a look at both in the box and out of the box. So it's gonna be fun. Let's just get started. First up, we're taking a look at her in the box, before we look at the one that's out of the box, so that you can see all of the details. She has the original white box that all the dolls used to get. It says ages 6 and up. And on the other side, we have the older Disney Store logo. As you see, she has all this beautiful gold flowers and stuff all around it. It looks really, really nice. So it's like a purple frame with the gold flowers, which is of course, her thing. And it says here, limited edition 1 out of 5,000, and it's Rapunzel. She's not too expensive to get on eBay. It's been a couple of years since 2011, but you can still find her here and there for a pretty decent price. Nothing too much. But again, there's 5,000 of her, so it's easier, to come around. On the back of the box, it says Tangled, very simple, all white. And the camera doesn't really pick it up, but it does have kind of like this design on there that's a little glossy, while everything else is matte. But again, it's no big deal. We have a D right there for Disney Store that looks really pretty. You can go ahead and pause if you like to read this. And this one actually has it in English, French, and Spanish, I believe. Yeah, so that's really cool. They don't do the Spanish anymore. It says certificate of authenticity and display stand included, and the retail price at the time was $99.50. So I do want to show you, once you take out the cardboard front, the actual plastic itself has kind of the same design without the gold, which is really nice, right? And then we have the certificate of authenticity. Here you can see the number that we have. She was released in 2011 by Disney Store, blah, blah, blah. On the back, again, in French and in Spanish. Muñeca de coleccionista Rapunzel. I don't remember seeing one in Spanish ever, but I guess I didn't pay attention. So I always like to show you what she looks like in the box, before we take a look at the one that's out of the box. As you see, I love the display for this. The background is supposed to be her tower. We see the window right there. She's holding her hair and she's holding a brush, which I think is such a nice touch, right? Really, really nice. I mean, this one doesn't have Pascal, unfortunately, but she does have a brush, which is cool. As you can see, there's the strings there holding the dress together because the dress is just a lot of volume. So to have it displayed nicely, that's why they did that. Here you can see the brush, which I have no idea where I have it, the one that's deboxed. So we're just gonna take a look at this one. It's just painted gold and a little like rustic. It looks cool. So yeah, the way that she's displayed overall looks really nice. I love that she's holding the brush and holding her hair. So now we'll take a closer look at her face. And as you can see right off the bat, she has the biggest eyelashes ever. but they do look really nice, really cool. She has green eyes, she has the freckles. Her lips look a little bit too big for Rapunzel. And I feel like Rapunzel is such a hard character to capture in doll form. She's always beautiful, but it's always a little bit off. So I love this one. I think she looks beautiful. From profile, she looks just like Rapunzel. But, you know, I think like the new limited edition doll coming out, I think that Rapunzel's face is actually one of the closest we've ever seen. I mean, the new classic doll that I reviewed recently looks like Rapunzel a lot. And this one does too. Here you see her out of the box. Just to, you know, get a closer look. Her eyebrows are a little bit messy on this one, as you can see there on the side. But, you know, it is what it is. That's what happens when they're so long and, you know, you wash it and stuff. But yeah, she's beautiful. She is very, very close to what Rapunzel looks like. So let me know what you think about her face. When the new one comes out, of course, I'll give you a quick comparison of them when I do that review. But yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. And now we're moving on to her hair. And as you can see by the length, it's actually pretty good. It's a little bit dragging there on the floor. So I think it's a nice length. As I said before, I haven't cut her hair, but she has lost a lot of hair because it has tinsel. Now, I love tinsel. It looks beautiful. Look at the gold. You know, it just gives it a really nice feel, especially for Rapunzel, right? Very fitting for her character. However, when we first took her out of the box, the hair was stuck to the box because it had gel. So here in the front, she lost a lot of tinsel. You know, it got to the point where my partner was just pulling them out because it was the only way to fix it. So you could just imagine that she had a lot more hair than what you're seeing here. So when you buy her, she doesn't look like this. She has a lot of hair, but yeah, she just happened to lose a lot of it. And as you can see over time, this is really what it looks like. You see, it's just like white thread. So that's why I love tinsel, but tinsel is for the dolls that you're gonna keep in the box. If you have a doll with tinsel, just keep her in the box. It's just safer that way. And again, you know, we got her back in the day when we weren't really collectors yet and we didn't know how to take care of them properly, you know. So that's why, you know, my guilt of forcing him to take her out of the box ended up with me buying another one to replace it, basically. But the hair still looks good in person. It's not horrible. So I put her hair up in a bun. That way it's out of the way so we can take a look at her outfit. She just looks funny, right? So this actual outfit is inspired by the one that she wears in the movie. Now, the one in the movie is pretty simple. It's a beautiful dress, but it's really simple. So they went ahead and made that very glamorous for this doll. You know, the sleeves are different. The lace up is a little bit different. Like, they just got pretty creative, and it's still very recognizable Rapunzel, right? It's just very, very beautiful. I love the fact that they glamorized it. They didn't even use any embroidery on this doll. There's zero embroidery on the entire outfit, and it still didn't need it, you know, because they did other stuff that made it look beautiful. I love the puffed sleeves. They have so much volume. It literally looks like Barbie, right? Like a Barbie outfit from back in the day. The sleeves have 2 layers. There's the lace underneath with pink. The top layer is a darker pink. And it just looks really nice. There you can see that it's 2 separate layers. And we're going to take the outfit off in a second. So you get to see everything a little bit more in a minute. But yeah, as you can see, the sleeves, they got really creative there and they look beautiful. I love the laced up bodice. It's just gorgeous, right? And it's attached right there to the bottom. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to undo it, basically. But yeah, as you can see, it's all there connected. Now, the actual outfit itself, at first I thought that it was 2 pieces, you know, but after taking it off, you can see that it's all 1 piece. And she does have a petticoat. Is it a petticoat? The underneath skirt thing for volume. It's just white and it has that mesh thing on the front, and on the back part, it has just white fabric. So beware, there's doll nudity coming ahead. If you care about that, then just skip. But as you can see, she has the articulation right under her chest, and it's pretty much the same standard limited edition doll body. I do love that her feet are arched and she doesn't have any shoes because Rapunzel does not wear shoes. So I'm glad that they didn't just give her a pair of shoes, right? Now, the actual outfit itself, as I said, it's all 1 piece. It's beautifully constructed. I love the lace on the top and right there on the bottom of the bodice. The fabric here that they used, it's just amazing, right? You can tell that it's very well constructed. It has like 2 layers of fabric in there. The actual skirt itself is beautiful. It's very simple. As I said before, there's no embroidery on this at all. It's all print, and it has like that fuzzy velvety stuff that they use for the print on the underneath skirt right there. And those layers on top, the clear layers, have kind of like a metallic print on it with rhinestones. So it's very simple, but it's very beautiful. It's 2 layers of the clear fabric. One is dark, one is lighter, and then we have the actual dress. So, you know, a dress like this is so over the top and glamorous, and yet there was no need for embroidery or anything too extra. It's just beautiful. Alrighty, everybody, so that is all for today. As I said at the beginning of my review, this doll was released back in 2011, and the only way that you can find her now is on eBay through sellers. But you know, sometimes you do find really good deals on her, so good luck to you if you want to get her. If not, there is the new limited edition Rapunzel coming out, and I'm so excited for her. Again, when she's here, I will review her. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a safe day, wear a mask, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.